This is the plaintiff, Valencia Ray. She says she purchased a new 43-inch TV from the defendant, and one of his employees carried the TV out to the car upside down and put it into the trunk. When she got home, she noticed a puncture mark on the TV, and it was due to the aggressive nature in which the defendant's employee loaded it into the trunk. The defendant refuses to give her a new TV or a refund, and she's here in the name of justice, suing for the $435 she's owed. This is the defendant, Joseph Rivas. He says he told the plaintiff he wanted to open the box and have her inspect the TV before she left with it to make sure it was in perfect condition, but she refused. On his end, however, he checks each TV twice once it arrives from the manufacturer, so he can avoid these types of problems. Bottom line, the woman must have damaged the TV herself during transport, and there's no way he's going to eat that cost. He's accused of not getting the picture.
All parties, please use your right hand.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. The plaintiff bought a TV from the defendant, says it was damaged. Defendant said plaintiff didn't inspect it, so tough. It's the case of shake, rattle, and sue.
Thank you, Douglas. Valencia Ray.
Yes.
You are suing Cyber Electronics Incorporated, represented here by its owner, Joseph Rivas, for $435, a refund on an LG 4K television, 43-inch, what a great price, television that you bought from them that, according to you, came cracked. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I went to the store to buy a TV. I usually get my electronics fixed there. I asked them, can I purchase the TV? Because I was going to a doctor's appointment, and I could come back and pick it up. He said, no problem. I came back to pick up the TV. Meanwhile, the guy from the store, took the TV out the store, brought it up the hill, and put it in the cab.
Okay.
I never went back to the store. He took the TV out the store and brought it up to
That was nice. Did you see him drop it?
No.
Okay. So
I just see, all I know is I looked and he said he put it in the cab already, in the trunk.
So you didn't watch him bring the TV?
No, I just seen him watch it.
Did you say, wait a second, I need to inspect the TV?
No, I did not. I did not say that.
So then what happens? You get home.
I get home. My building has security. The cab driver took it out, asked the security, can he place it in front of the building? My neighbor was coming down. He said, I'll help you with the TV. They took the TV, we put it in the elevator, they took it upstairs.
Were you in the elevator with them?
Yes.
Okay.
We get into my apartment. My girlfriend is there, because she comes over. I said, let's take the TV and put it together and put it up. When we took it out the box, I noticed, I said, is there a crack? She said, no, that's probably the plastic. And then when I took off the styrofoam, I seen it was a big break. Yeah. Not even an hour later, I called them back and I explained it to them. There's no damage to the box, there's no damage to the styrofoam, but the TV's broken. The manager, when I did speak to the manager, he tells me, oh, I got complaints like this before, it's your fault. Every time after that I try to talk to the manager, I always talk to the employee. Let me
hear from you. What's your protocol over there?
On May 16, 2017, we received from the manufacturer in question here those TVs.
Are they new or are they refurbished? What's the story?
Brand new.
Brand new.
We don't sell refurbished TVs.
Okay.
One employee visually inspected all of them, the outside boxes, and then proceeded to test all the TV for damages.
When the TVs are shipped to you?
Yes.
Okay. What employee did that?
Abdul Ayala.
Is Abdul Ayala here?
Yes, he is.
Coming up? All right, so do you actually remember these particular TVs, or this is what you do whenever a shipment comes in, or?
Yeah, that's what I do anytime we receive a TV in the store.
All right, and do you record your findings in any way? Like, is there somewhere where you're supposed to write stuff down, or you only hold on, am I talking to you? All right, is there somewhere where you're supposed to write stuff down, or do you just say something if it's broken?
Yeah, we have a paper that we sign. We make.
Is that, go ahead now, you can show him the paper. And show it to your employee, please. Is that paper, is that your writing on the paper?
Yes.
And is that your signature?
Yes.
Okay, and was that paper authored on the same day that you inspected it?
Yes.
Which was the day that it came in from the manufacturer?
Exactly, yeah.
And then what do you guys do with it?
And then we check all of them, once it's we don't see any broken TV, we pack
Do you
them
also plug them in and stuff? Like they actually have a picture?
all the check. Yeah,
Okay.
we do it.
And then what do you do?
And then we place them to sell.
Okay, and do you put them back in the box or do you put them on a shelf?
No, we put them back in the box and we sell them.
Okay. All right, so when somebody buys a TV, what do you guys do? If they don't ask to inspect it, tough for them, I guess.
We check the TV twice as a normal procedure. On this particular situation, the TV was only checked once.
I'm not sure that it falls on you. I think it's good that you do that, but I'm just not sure that it falls on them to inspect. Like, in other words, when I valet my car, I literally stand at the top right corner of the car when they come, and then I walk around, and then I peek to the front, and then I tip the guy, and then I get in. Because I need to make sure that they did not damage my car, and I don't want to be obvious about the fact that I'm inspecting the car. But I know that if I drive off, the valet is going to say, how do we know what you did with it?
Okay, quick. Can the TV be damaged without the box being damaged?
Yes, because if someone dropped the TV, the box would still be fine.
Fair enough. Going inside the courtroom.
Well, here's a TV that's, kind of heavy, and lots of people touched it, and maybe you bought it broken, but maybe you didn't. But the problem is I don't deal in maybes. You have to be able to prove that they broke it and not that you took off and then your security guy and your friend or you trying to bring it up broke it. Okay. How are you going to do that?
Okay, I have a letter from the LG technician came to the house. And he looked at it, and he inspected the box and the styrofoam and everything. And he said this was a shipping and handling defect.
Oh, good. Then they'll replace it for you.
No, they called him and told him, being that it was shipped to you that way, he told him to replace the TV and ship the TV back to us. He gave me this paper right here.
Yeah, let me see what you got. I don't see how that can possibly be a shipping and handling. That's the TV.
That's what he said, because the box is not damaged.
That's why it's not a shipping and handling. But that's usually when the box is damaged is when it's a shipping and handling issue. So let's see what happens here. What are you saying? LG doesn't cover shipping delivery damage. Must return or get an exchange to the retailer. No, what they're saying is that their warranty doesn't cover physical damage. That's what the sentence says. So
right,
take it up with them, but that doesn't mean
but they told them that they can ship the TV back to the LG and they will replace the TV.
Where's that? I don't see that anywhere.
No, that's what he told the manager, and the manager said, do I have to take the TV?
Who told the manager?
The LG technician. We called them on my phone.
And he said that what?
He told him, he said, do I have to take?
He said what? Did you talk to LG or no?
The TV has 1 year warranty, but it's no cover broken screen.
Right, I know, that's what this says. But did the LG guy tell you ship it back and we'll cover it?
No.
Yes, he did. He talked to the manager.
Why isn't that here? Just ship it back to us and we'll cover it.
No,
because it's not what it says. What it says is you must return or get an exchange through the retailer. That's what it says. Like, do your best,
and
knock
at the same time,
off.
he talked to him. He talked to Abdul too. He talked to Abdul, and Abdul put the manager on the phone. Then the manager put Abdul back on the phone, and Abdul said no. And I did not come back in minutes for the TV. I went to therapy. I came back like an hour and a half later.
Okay, but what does that have to do with anything I'm saying? You have to be able to prove by a preponderance of the evidence that they broke the TV and not you. How are you doing that? All we know is you bought a TV, you didn't bother to inspect it in the store, and especially, no offense, in a mom and pop store, in a small store, not in a Target where you can return used toilet paper, but in a mom and pop store where there's no refunds, you need to inspect the stuff before you leave the store.
I didn't have a chance to. I was in another store.
There's a chance to. You see, when you see the guy walking up the hill or down the hill or wherever it was, whoa. Open the box. Let's take a look. In fact, tell him walk back. You're on the clock for the next 20 minutes while I go back. Let's plug it in. Let's do this. Let's do that. You think I'm stupid? I know how the world operates because I am so tired of watching the litigation because of the way the world operates. Everybody assumes that everything's going to be okay. How many times do you have to see it not be okay before you start to get careful? I don't throw out receipts. Do you know why? Because I know I'm going to have to prove something up.
But I have the receipt. It doesn't say about the return.
You're not a receipt problem.
Okay.
I needed to inspect it at the store problem. And because you didn't, I don't know where it was broken. And I can't say, you guys broke it. I can't do that. Verdicts for the defendants.
Well, unfortunately for the plaintiff, she did not have the ammunition she needed to convince the judge you were right. You know, a lot of people may be wondering why you didn't say something when you saw the guy from the store putting your TV in your trunk upside down.
No, I didn't see it was upside down. He just placed it in there. I wasn't even watching. I was in another store. He just brought it up there and put it in the cab. But she made her decision, so that's a loss.
You know, you seem pretty calm to have lost this. I mean,
there's nothing I can do.
What
I
about
can't
her
fight.
advice that you really should have inspected the TV
Yes,
in the
I should
store?
have. I should have. Yes, but I didn't have that opportunity time because he took it out the store and brought it upstairs.
All
but
right, well, I'm sorry you lost.
That's
A lot of
okay.
people don't do what the judge said you should have done, and I
Yes.
think a lot of people are learning from this
Yes.
case. Okay,
Okay,
very good for
thank
you.
you.
Here comes the plaintiff, his team now. You know, the judge really says most people should inspect the TVs in the store when they buy them. Do you think she's right on that?
I think
Would you
she's-
be upset if they wanted to see the TV work before
I
you?
won't be upset, and I think it's the right things to do. But on this case, we know that she took the TV in good condition.
You're convinced it
Yes.
worked? Okay.
I'm positive about
All right.
that.
Well, very
it was
good.
the right call for the judge.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. You're done. That'll wrap it up for this case. Good advice from the judge. Harvey, what do you think?
Okay, real simple. Inspect everything you buy before you walk out of the store.